Good morning. It's November 21st, and today we're going to use weights. All right. I think we'll start standing today. So place the weights on the chair, on the top of the chair, so that we can use them right away. Let me turn on my focus so nobody calls. And we'll get started. Got like 3 phone calls, I think, last week. All right, I'm going to go to the right side of the chair. Let me fix my camera. This is always stay out of the sun. We got sun today, right? So I'll go to the right side of my chair. And I'm going to start by using my outside leg. Okay. Divine intervention right there. All right, so we're going to tap the front leg, outside leg, front to back, just tapping the floor like this. Just tap. Now let's go side and cross. And then let's go front to back again. And then we'll go side and back. One more. Good. Stand on both feet. Circle the hips. And reverse. Let's turn our feet outward slightly so that the toes are pointing out, and we're going to lift the heels up and lower down. And lift. Make sure you're hanging on to something for this. Up and lower down. Lift and lower. 2 more. 1 more time. Up and lower down. Go ahead and pick up one of your weights. All right. Keep your feet in this position. So you're still turned out. Your leg bones are wrapped backwards. We're going to take this arm. I'm going to turn the palm downwards or backwards. And we're going to lift front to back. So you're going to go front to back. Keep those legs really squeezing together. Front to back. Uh-oh, Debbie got kicked out. Front to back. Good, and then we'll go side to front. I'm not going up very high on the side one. Staying below the top of my shoulder. And then we'll go side and come to the back. 2 more. Good, and then we're going to lift those heels up again. And this time we're going to push the weight up towards the ceiling or the sky, depending on how you want to look at it. So the heels will lift, you'll lift up with your arm and up. That's an option. You don't have to take that option if you don't want to. 5 more. 3, 2. Good. And then we're going to separate the feet. Okay. So you're back to this parallel foot position. We're going to do the front to back, side to side with the arm and the leg at the same time. So we'll go front, back. One more time. Good. Leave your arm in back. We're going to do the opposite. Okay. So I'm going to leave my arm in back. My leg will go front and opposite. So we'll do that for each set. Do it the same and then opposite. 1 more. And back. Good. Cross, open. Cross, open. Last 2. Good. Open. Bring your arm across. Switch it. 2 more. Good. Then we're going to bring the leg behind us. We're not going to do the opposite on this one. So I'm going to see if I can get my foot to cross in behind my standing leg. All right. And then we're going to do some curtsies. All right. So we're going to bring the hand in front like this. So open the arm. Your hips need to go backwards. All right. So you're going to bend and stand. So your hips go back a little bit, bend and stand. So that back foot's like a pedestal, right? Or a kickstand. Bend and stand. Yes, your knee it turns a little bit, right? It's not straight on. Bend and stand. Last 2. One more time. And stand. Good. Our knees don't always go straight. And then we'll just do some kickbacks here. Just kick back. Let's go with the arm and the leg straight back. And then we'll do reverse. I got to remember all this on the other side, friends. For 3 and 2 and 1. Yes, circle the hips. Let's go to the other side. So we'll start everything without any weight in the hand. Do all those little combos. We'll go front to back. Stand slightly behind your chair. It's better for balance that way. 2 more. Good. Then we'll go side and cross. So this leg just did a lot of work, right? One more time this way, and then we'll go to the back. Go to the back. And 3, 2, I'm just counting randomly. 1 up there, it's about the same amount. About. Heels together. Try to squeeze your legs together if you can. Really pull those inner thighs towards each other. Draw on the tummy muscles, lift and lower and up. Lift up. 3. One more time. Yes, good. Let's pick up a weight. We'll do the same thing with the arms now. Feet will stay in this parallel position. Wrap your legs, squeeze your butt a little bit. Lift the arm up and back. Keep going. Side and in. Cross in front. Just shoulder height. Good. Go ahead behind you. Up and behind. Not too many of those. It's kind of an awkward position. 1 more. And behind. Good. Let's add the legs. Okay. So we'll go front to back. Did we do this first? Maybe we did this first. Let's do this first. So we'll push up, lift the heels up and down. Push the weight towards the sky and lower. Exhale, lift. 2 more. And up and down. It doesn't matter if we did that first or not. All right, arm with the leg. Front, back, front, back. Last 2, and then we'll alternate. Keep the foot in front, swing the arm to the back, switch it. Two more. Last one, and in. Side to side, yes, side and cross. Side, cross. You can always challenge yourself by taking your hand away. If you have any issues with balance, I would not recommend it. Good, stay here. Leg stays out, arm comes across, alternate. Two more. Good, shoulders getting tired. Now we go into that curtsy. I'm gonna pivot a little bit. So this leg goes behind you. You go down. Both knees have to bend, right? Both knees bend. And all this is on an angle. That's the way it's supposed to be. Okay. The more you cross behind you, the more rotation you'll get in the knee and the hip. So if you don't want a lot of it, you just keep your foot generally behind you. Okay. I'm going to cross over. And then the weight's going to come in front of you. So we're going to go down and up. Three more. Two. Last one. Down and up. Good. Kick straight back. Arm will lift. Kick. Whoops. Kick. Just kicked my stability ball. 5, 4. 2 more. And 1. Very nice. Circle the hips. Reverse. Good. I'm going to face the top of the chair. I'm going to put my hands on the top of the chair and I'm going to lift my leg back behind me. Bring my leg back down, stand back up. You have the option to do this from the back, right? Everything depends on you and how low you want your head to go, right? Top of the chair, your head's going to go down. Up here, your head stays lifted. And you just do it this way, okay? I'm going to go to the top of the chair. My hands will go flat. I'm just going to leave the weights in the middle because I think we'll add some of those in a minute here. So we'll bend over, pick up a leg, lower it, stand up. The other reason you would go to the top of the chair is the leg will come up higher. If you're standing in the back, the leg will only come up so high. Down, switch the leg up. So whatever you chose is okay. One more each side. Lift. Get a little more hamstring out of this position. Good. And also notice when I put my hands down, I'm not doing this, right? I'm not dropping my head. I'm looking like right over the edge of the chair. Okay, so now we're going to add some weight to it, okay? So I'm going to pick this up. Yeah, so this is my front hand. So that means I'm going to have to use my back leg, okay? We're going to do the same thing. We'll have the leg and the arm go the same way, and then we'll have the leg and the arm go the opposite way. So it's just standing here. Leg moves, arm moves, okay? Back leg, up and down, okay? You can do that standing in the back. Otherwise, that means single hand is going to the top of the chair. We good? So you're going to go down, lift, down, stand up, okay? Let's do 5. Tummy draws in, lower, get yourself set, lift. That's 2. 3. Because this is chair Pilates, we're going to use the chair 4. Or is that 5? And stand. So now we'll add the arm going the opposite direction. So if you were standing at the back, it'll be like that. Okay. Or hand on the chair. 5 times either way. Down, reach, stand up every time. It would save time not to stand up, but then your spine doesn't get that work. 2 more. 1 more time. I hope you have enough room in your location there to do all this. Okay, so now we're going to go under and out, under and out. So if I'm holding the back of the chair, I would go under and open. I want to add a little twist to this. Top of the chair, you go under. If you're going to twist, see how my back knee bends? My back knee bends, that allows me to twist. Legs come back straight. Twist. Come with me. This is 1. Two more. You guys are very adept, so I'm confident that you can all do this. 1 more time. Down, tummy lifts, stand up. Everybody to the back, please. Legs wide. Circle the hips. Because we have to change sides. Reverse. Okay, going to the other side. We'll just start right off with the single arm work. Weight in the front arm. Back leg works because we changed sides. You still see me? Okay. Hand goes to the top of the chair, hand goes to the back of the chair, right? Whatever you're doing, working with today. So we go down, both arm and leg go the same direction. Opposite, right? Opposite moving limbs. 3. Keep tummy lifted when you're moving. 1 more time. Good. Let's add the arm in the opposite direction. So we'll go down, stand up. 2, 3. So the whole time I'm moving, here I'm inhaling, the whole time I'm moving, I'm exhaling. Last time. And in. Good. We're going to wrap underneath and open up. If you're using the back of the chair, you can still slightly bend that knee. That's your back knee. Just be careful and push this backwards. Otherwise, we're coming down. We're going to go under, and then the back knee will bend so you can really twist. Go underneath. Open. Two more. Woo, my hair's in the way. 1 more time. Good, and down. Go ahead and stand up. Yes, yes, yes. Stand behind the chair. Legs wide, hands on top, circle your hips. Reverse. We're going to go into some plie squats. So your feet should be at least as wide as the feet on your chair, at least. If you can make them wider, okay? So my heels are just past the legs of the chair. I lower down, I come back up. I go straight down, okay? So my butt doesn't go back. I go straight down, I come up. It's not like that, okay? Straight down, lift. If your inner thighs are tight, you're gonna feel that. That's pull. I think that's why people really don't want to widen their legs. So see if you can get your legs a little wider, just so you can get those muscles in the inner thighs working. Lower and lift. 5 more. 3. 1 more. Good, stay standing, pick up one of your weights, side bend. Arm comes down, it'll go in the middle, bend, straighten, side bend. Right? It's what if I were holding the chair, this is what it looks like. Down, up, side bend. You have one more. Side bend. Oh, that addition of the weight is so nice. It gives you that extra stretch. Switch sides. Oops, these first. Open legs. Bend, side bend. See, if we do it both ways, then we get 10 squats in instead of just 5. One more. Side bend. Good. Pick up the weight. The weight pulls you over. You come down between the legs, lower and lift. Two more, breathe every time. And over. Oh, and up. Great. Let's sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up. You can use the weights to do it. So I've been using this on the top of my chair. It's these go in the cabinets, right? On the bottom of your cabinets. They stop you from slipping. So sometimes it's good when I need to move up or back on the chair, then kind of gets in the way. But I kind of like it because when I'm sitting on it, I'm on the chair. I'm not moving around. All right, so arms are going to hang. Front of the body is going to hinge forward. You're going to sit down. We're going to stand up. Let's do 5 of these. 2. We're losing my head. Keep going. 3. 4. One more time, 5. Stay here. Bicep curls. 10 of these. I'm not leaning back and I'm not on the front edge either. Good. Move these, don't swing them. 3, 2, and 1. Arms hang, lean forward, stand up. Good. As you start to sit down, if this is an option for you, you lift the arms. So you sit and you lean forward and you stand. 5 of these. Abs engaged, pulling back through the core. One more time. Sit. Stand and bicep curls. 1. Let's go out to the side just a little bit with the arms. 4, 5, 6. 2 more. 9 and 10. Arms down. Turn the hands so the palms are backwards. Okay. Sit. Push your arms back. Stand up. Sit. Push. Stand. This is 5 of these. And then we'll expand it a little bit for the other 5. One more. Stay here. So option will be here, stand, here, down, sit, push back. Okay, so we'll do 5 of those. Your arms can be moving while you're standing up if you like. Okay, the weights throw you off balance a little bit, so just be mindful of that. So starting seated, push back, come up, push up, come down, sit, push back. So everything kind of flows up. Two more. Woo. One more time. Up, down, and stay. Good. We got like, I don't know, 50 squats in there. That was great. Okay. Need to move this forward a little bit. Let's go with some open arms to the sides, a little bit of shoulder. Let's take the left foot out to the side. I'm gonna actually move over a little bit so that my thigh isn't being torn up by the by the chair. I'm gonna drop this arm. This arm's gonna go this way. So my right arm is gonna go out, down, side bend. Open. So I need to put this here so I can go this way. Open. So your chair might be different. You might be able to leave the arm down by your side. So now I'm going to start adding a bend over, down, down the leg. Leg doesn't have to be straight. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. If you have a bent leg, you have a little bit more leverage on the floor. This is your last one. Over and down. Okay, I'm going to go back to this bent knee. I'm going to twist this direction. Get my sitting bone back on the chair. So my hips are facing that way, but my body's going to turn this way. Hips might move a little bit. So we're going to go down and up. Okay, so we're going to go towards the floor and up. 5 of these. Two more. I hope you don't have arms on your chair. One more time. Good. Let's go up for 5. 4, 3, 2. Add them together. Down like we did when we stood up. Up. 2. I'm going for the floor. 3. 1 more. And up. Yes. Oops. Turn sideways like this. Do you have that option with your chair? Be able to turn your body sideways enough that you can pick your thigh up and stretch this hip out. Do you have that option? You can stay bent if you need to. That's okay too. If I just lean forward a little bit, I can straighten my leg. And then we'll switch sides. I need my weight. Dropped it. So we go down one side, up and over the other side. Okay. Again, if your leg is slightly bent, you have a little bit more leverage, right? Against this movement. Okay. So we'll go over this way, down. Over this way. 5 of these. So when I'm going down my leg, I'm going to look at it. I'm going to look. And I'm going to look over here. And I'm going to look over here. Last 2. Over. One more time. Over. Good. Let's add the lift of the arm. Okay. So we'll come up this way. This comes down. You go over here. Lift up. is 3. 4. Last one. And down. Good. Let's add a twist. So hips were generally will stay where they are. I'll rotate my body. I'm going for the floor, probably not the first time, but by the time I get to the 4th one, I should be able to touch the floor, 3rd or 4th. So you're going to roll down, come back up. Oh, so different on this side. Roll down. You have to push that foot in the floor a little bit. 2 more. 1 more. And then we add the arms bend, reach up, down, over. 3. Tummy pulls in and back when you go over. 4. Yeah, you're working the top of that right leg. Over and up. Pivot. You can straighten that leg if you want, if you lean forward. Or you can sit up and leave your leg bent. As long as it doesn't hurt your lower back. Good, come back around. Let the arms open. So our exercise will be like this. Evidently the sandhill cranes were flying this weekend. I missed them. But I saw lots of pictures on Facebook. So let's fly, okay? Down and up, right? So if you think of birds' wings, the wings don't open from the side of the body, they open from down the center of the back of the body, right? Right down the middle. Same thing with us, right? So the arms open from the center of the back of the body. That'll pull the shoulder blades with you and down. If we only went from here, we have no power. There's no power there. Here, from the center of your back, is how you get the power. Let's add some arms to this. Some weight. So I'm gonna actually look down. I'm not gonna look up because I'm leaning forward. Okay, let's see if we can keep the legs together. See if they'll cooperate there. So arms hang, elbows are slightly bent. Tilt your chin down. Exhale, lift your arms up and down. Bring the shoulder blades along for the ride. 3 more. 3, 2, 1 more time. And 1 and up. Right? Very challenging exercise. Let's tap out and in. Just the right foot. 2 more. I'm just holding the weights on my legs, other side, tapping out and in. Then we'll do the opposite, same and opposite like we did before. All right, so we'll do same, yes, and we'll do opposite. So we're going to do right arm, right leg, then 5 times, then we'll change to right arm, left leg. Okay, so lean forward, tap in. Don't lean forward too much, it'll get too much hip flexor. 4, 5, change to the other side. Yes. I don't know, what do we do with this? Could leave it there. Out, in. Eyes down. 3, 4, and 5. Good. This way the arms get a little extra work, right? When you do those combos. Here we go out to this side. You can always do this without the weights, right? If your shoulders are getting tired or they're bugging you. Let's do the exercise without the weight. Same arm, same leg. Lean forward slightly, pull your abs in. Here we go. Open, close. 3, 4, 5. Changing sides. The weight comes with your leg if you like. Out. 3, 4, 5, and home. Good. Cross your chest. With or without weight, it's up to you. I'm going to scoot up to the very front edge of my chair. This is where I like this little sticky pad underneath me because I'm sitting right at the front and I know I won't slip. Tuck and curl back. Come back up. It's a staple in the Pilates studio, these little sticky mats. Curl back. Come up. Curl back. So we're adding extra weight to the torso. Pushing ourselves to move through this extra weight. Curl back. Roll onto your butt cheeks. Feel the tailbone underneath you. Back to the sitting bones. Last 2. Roll back. One more time. Roll back. Come back up. So we're going to add an arm lift to this. So we'll do 3, 3, 3. 3 center. Then we'll twist, do 3, twist, do 3. Curl back. You're going to use the chair. Curl back. Stay against the chair. Open your arms. Lift for 3, 2, 1. Arms down. Twist to the side. Lift. Other way. Lift for 3, 2, 1. Arms down. Come center. Cross over. Sit up. Okay, that's the exercise. It is now done without you leaning against the chair. You can always choose that option if you like. You can always lose the weights if you like. Okay, it'll be much more challenging with the weights in your hands. Curl back. I'm going to have you touch the chair first and then come forward a little bit. So curl back. Now come off the chair. Unwrap your arms. 3. Keep those abs working to hold your scoop. Lift for 3. Switch sides. Lift for 3. 1. Come center. Cross your arms. Sit back up. This time we're going to go flat back. So flat back. My shoulders touch the chair. My shoulders pop up. Shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale. I'm literally being pulled forward from here. Everything here is pulling me forward. Back. Two more. Try to keep those legs together. Oh, it's so hard. One more time. Back. And forward. Yeah, my legs do not want to stay together. Let's place one of those balls in between. I'm going to scoot back to the back of the chair. So if you don't have the rounded weights, you can use your squishy ball for this. Okay, so we'll just kick out one side, kick. Three, 2, and 1. And then we'll switch. Kick. Five, 6, 2 more. 7 and 8. Good. Now just squeeze your legs together. Squeeze the ball. 1, 2, 3. It's just above my knees. So I can feel it in these tendons that are right above the kneecaps there. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Take that away for a sec. Scoot back out to the front edge. Let's do hundreds. Breathe in, exhale, tuck and curl back. So I'm leaning against the chair, but my chest is not popped up, right? I'm really in this scooped position. We're going to add some legs to this. Okay. And once the leg starts to lift, So I roll my hips first, go to the back. So I'm not like that, right? I'm back like that. Once the leg starts to lift, your body might want to accommodate that by popping your ribs out, okay? So make sure that you're still in that scooped position. Legs are relaxed, they don't have to be together, arms are next to you, look forward, pump, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, push back, 3, right leg up, 4, push your left foot into the floor, 5, 6, 7, 8, switch, 1. Another set of 10. 7, 8, 9, both feet down. 2, squeeze your legs together if possible. Last 10, stay in your scoop. 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Arms lift, roll down. Roll up, flip your hands, lift. Elbows are bent, back bend. Inhale, exhale, down, roll. Roll up, bend your elbows, back bend. Keep your waist close to your head, roll down. Roll up, elbows bent, back bend. Oh, use the weights to help you find the back bend. Down, up, back bend. Oh. Last 2. One more time. Down, up, back bend, and center. Good. Okay, I need to move my chair. Okay, let's face it back towards the front. Let's do some circumducting of the shoulder. Turn sideways. I'm gonna kind of move this leg back. You don't have to, you can keep it up here. I'm just gonna move it back. I'm gonna do this without the weight first, and then I'll add the weight, okay? So my other arm's gonna go on the back of the chair to give me some stability. Bring the arm up in front of you, circle back. 3 of these. Reverse, back and forward. Good. So now we're going to add kind of a little bit of a twist to it. So you'll go down, you'll lift, you'll go backwards a little bit, come around, go forward. So I don't know, my arm's back here on the back of the chair. It kind of gets in the way, but it's also a little bit of a support. I could take it off and put my hand down on the chair, on the seat down here. So try both, see which one you like. Because there's a little bit of a leaning back to this, back. Kind of like the hand on the chair. You'll have to bend your elbow though, can't be straight, okay? So that when you're moving, right? When you're moving, your elbow's slightly bent, okay? All right, so set 1, pretty linear, pretty straight. We won't be any twisting or bending, just in the shoulder. All right, here we go. 3 times front, 3 times back. Lift and circle. Your body will twist a little. Reverse, up. And around. hand on the seat of the chair, okay? Now we add the little bit of a twist. So if I go forward, I twist toward my back wall. Forward twist. Now I come around, down, keep your elbow bent, up. So we're twisting our spine too, right? Here we go, switch, back, twist. 2, 3, down and up. Feels good. Feels good. Weights behind you, hands on your head. They're going to be in front. Okay, so you're going to, elbows are going to bend down towards your thighs. And then you're going to come up and open up. Down towards your thighs. Up and open. You can always go to the back of your head if you need the extra support. Your up and open has nothing to do with your neck, right? You're not pushing your head back. You're bending here. Let's do that with weight. This is why I put your hands in front of you. So now your spine's gonna be responsible for moving with the weight. You don't have to. Here, right? So I'm gonna hold them here. So now the weights are gonna pull me forward. And now I have to work with them to go back. They're gonna push me back too. So watch your neck. One more time, forward and back. All good? Change sides. Okay? 3 and 3. No weight. Up. 2. Reverse. Obviously, you won't go that fast when we're weighted. Good. Hand goes on the bottom of the chair. My elbow bends. I go forward. I come around. Very ballerina-like, right? Elbows bent. And then reverse. How many of you will be seeing the Nutcracker with your grandchild in it? One more time. And there'll be a mouse, right? And around. I'm not there yet. Okay, let's add weight. Hand up here 3 times. 1. This, since we're not twisting, you can have your arm pretty straight. 3. Circle. Okay. Adding the rotation, right? Through your spine with weight. Elbow stays bent. Come down and forward, over your head, around. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Don't hold your breath. So here's the easy part. So I would inhale here, and when you're doing that back bend twist, I would exhale there because that's the harder part of the exercise. So we're going to inhale. Now we start the harder part. So that's when you want to do the exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Woo! Lot of shoulder, lot of spine manipulation. Are we good? Last thing. So we did straight forward and back in that last exercise with the weights in our hands. Let's add a little twist to it. Okay. So hold the weights. That's the option if you want. So we'll twist, go down, roll up, go back, come center, center one, down, up and back, Adjust to a neutral position, twist down. Up and back. Neutral. You feel the difference where, depending on where you are and which direction you're turning. Center. Up, go back a little. Oh. This is what it looks like. Forward. Then I go back a little. Neutral. The bend happens in my mid back. Oh. Other side. Twist down. Up. And back. And center. Good. Arms down. Hands on your legs. Okay. I felt my neck. Your neck has muscles. It's okay. It's okay to feel your neck. Turn your head, drop your chin, circle around, up, switch. Let's make our neck stronger, yeah? One more each way. Good. Reach behind you. I'm going to grab the back of my chair, place my hands there and let my body go forward. It's going to stretch out my shoulders. Release, bring the hands in front, bring my body backwards away from my hands. Sit back up, see if you can flip your hands over. Good. Roll the shoulders back. We did a lot of shoulder. Up and back, up and back. Good, hands on the legs, give them a tap. Down here. Thank you, everybody. Have a happy holiday. Get together with your family and friends, and I will see you next time.
Happy holiday to you.